Hey, good morning, YouTube. It is the 23rd of May, and I'm here with Jim and Holly. They've come up from Central Texas, and we're going to go hit the river today and see what we can find. Didn't get a rise this weekend, so I imagine wherever we go, we're going to be facing tracks, but hopefully we're remote enough that at least there won't be too many, and we're going to find stuff no matter if anybody's been here or not. So,
like that.
All right, let's have a good day.
See you.
Well, we wound up here at the old gravel ramp and put in. There's a few footprints, but it looks like it's showered since then, so we're going to try and find a few things. It's a beautiful day, and as you can see, there's a lot of gravel showing, so I'm looking forward to having a good day. We found a few little bits of fossil bone already. Hopefully get a film-worthy discovery here in the next little bit. So I just covered this little gravel bar right down to here. Someone else has been here who apparently knew what they're doing. They left a pretty good pattern of tracks. But even hunting behind them, I have, let's see, a piece of mastodon enamel, 3 baculites, a nice sized piece of, well, mammoth and mastodon enamel, so 2 different species of prehistoric elephants, 3 pieces of baculite. You can see the suture marks where his shell fit together pretty well on that one. And these are just common little fossils that I often don't even bother to film, but it just shows that nobody picks up everything. Now, look how much we've got yet to cover. Okay, here is an artifact. I don't know if it's going to be a hole or not. It is. It's a little gouge. Well, there it is. I didn't have my hand in the viewer. Yeah, looks like a little chert gouge beveled at one end. And it's the first hole artifact of the day. That's fine. So it's been a really slow day, but Jim just found a mosasaur vertebrae with part of the arch still on it, and it was coming right out of the matrix right here, but there doesn't appear to be anything else around it. Looking at it, it seems to be kind of eroded before it was deposited, so it may just be a solo, but it's always cool when you can find bone that is still in its original context. So very cool find. Well, you know, I'd had several really good days in the river for a row. I was kind of due for a dud. But even on a dud day, that's the beauty of the river. Look at all this stuff. We got several vertebrae, including that big one that came out of the matrix. Some beautiful pieces of mammoth and mastodon enamel. And look at that, you know. One clear fork gouge, some shark's teeth, some fossilized fish scales. I was so trying to conserve my camera for when I found a good point that I didn't film a lot of this stuff, but you know, still that's a decent little pile of fossils and artifacts for a single day on the river. So, you know, better luck next time, but this wasn't that bad. Well, I'm not going to the river. My family and I raise goats, and it has been a very prolific spring on the goat ranch. We've had 15 little ones born, of which right now we still have, and I apologize for the filthy barn, but of those 15, we still have 14. You always lose 1 or 2, it seems like. There's some attrition that's just natural. But yeah, we have got baby goats everywhere you look. And yes, now that I'm out of school, we're going to muck out this barn, which is long overdue. But I thought you guys would enjoy seeing my babies. Hey, little guy. Right now, they're still at the age you can catch them. But boy, when they get a little bit bigger, they're fast. Well, good morning. It is Friday. It's Memorial Day weekend. I'm down here with my good friend Jerry. He and I have known each other over 30 years, and Timothy, who's been on here with us before. And Joseph is with us too. He decided to play jackrabbit and jump on ahead. That's okay. We'll find what he misses. But anyway, we're going to go back down to the old gravel ramp, go the opposite direction. Monday wasn't that great, but I'm hoping we get downstream. We'll hit some stuff that haven't been touched yet. All right, so join us on the adventure. We are down in the river. Or well, Joseph is down, I'm down, Jerry's halfway down, Timothy is thinking about it.
Getting out of the way. In case I
Yeah, I don't want to give you something soft to land on.
Hopefully we'll all make it down injury-free. Okay, Jerry, stop, drop, and roll. He says Jerry is short for geriatric. Turd right here calls me over to look at something, and then when I turn around says, hey, you missed one, and finds the first arrowhead of the day. Nice little Gary.
Yeah,
all right.
It was laying like right here.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, he had flipped it, but
Flipped
hey, good job, bud.
Thanks.
We're down past the first water hole. I still haven't found a point. Joseph's got the only point of the day, but I just found a heck of a piece of fish. Look at that, still got scales on it. Got vertebrae running down the middle. Love that.
Nice looking patterns too.
All right, well, Tim just got the second artifact of the day. Nice thin chert knife. Maybe possibly a final stage preform, but definitely all there and definitely a keeper. Still haven't found a complete point, but I just saw this. I thought it was a nail. That's a fossilized spine. Still attached, I think, to a vertebrae. Cool fish fossil. All right. So Mr. Tim was wanting to find a mosasaur tooth today. Got one in the clay here. I don't know if it's broken or not. Go ahead and do the pull on it. Let's see. Ah, split right down the middle. What a shame. All right, Joseph's got him a good vertebrae coming out of the dirt here, it looks like.
Yep.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Turn it over.
Nice. Looks very polished.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go wash in the water.
All right. Oh yeah, nice little vertebrae. Both side processes, good find.
So.
All right, Tim just got something he really wanted to find today, a mosasaur tooth. Pretty good one too. We found two that were split in half. This is the first whole one we've gotten. Good example. Got a little broke.
What you found?
Little Gary with the base broken off. Okay, this is either a nice tip or it's a round back. Nah, it's broken. Broken tip. Okay, well, we are back at the house. Joseph got a little bit overheated, so he went inside to cool off. But okay, this was my finds. I got two broken points, one nice shark's tooth. My best find of the day was this fish. You can see the ribs on it and everything, lots of scales. That's a really nice fossil find. Jerry got the best mosasaur vertebrae of the day, little Incotus jaw. Joseph got the only point of the day, some preforms, one real nice mosasaur vertebrae. Somewhere up here had a little canine tooth, I thought. It may have rolled off. Anyway, that is all of his stuff, including this really cool piece of a rudist clam. And, oh yeah, there's that canine tooth. And then over here is Timothy's finds. You got a knife, some vertebrae, coprolite, two split mosasaur teeth, and one whole mosasaur tooth. That was the tale of the day. Really pretty tough, but we were hunting footprints all day long. Never could get away from them. So needs another rain before we try it again, I think. All right, we'll catch you in the next episode, guys.